Cheese. All right, and welcome back to That's Some Cheese, part of the Vendetta Sports Podcast Network. Today is Monday, September 20th, 2021, and today we have Kriegs Korner on the show. But thanks to Courtney, we actually have our intro in there.
Yeah,
it looks good.
I like the music. It's because it's nice, like pregame, like
it's very upbeat.
Yeah,
I came in nodding.
It's not normally my vibe. I normally like listen to more angry stuff, but it's good. I like it.
It's the one thing. It's the one thing that I kept from the beginning was I like the upbeat music in the beginning and like the rap to end it. That was a suggestion from someone who's no longer here, but I kept it.
Kriegs Korner, Courtney, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
You're doing magnificent.
Why that?
I'm gonna not say what I'm gonna say and just keep my foot in my mouth so that I don't say anything stupid. Yeah, we have I don't even know what the list is today, but we have some things to go over, I guess.
Do it.
Is it a full page?
Yeah.
It's not really a full page, but we'll see how far we get. There are some people that I want to talk about though that didn't necessarily make your list. So can we do that first?
Didn't make my list?
Well, you sent me a little bit of a list, and that's really all I have on here.
Okay, yeah. Let me hear what wasn't on your list then.
Well, I sent quite the tweet today to Dave. Did you see that?
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been on my phone at all today. Class, and then I've been writing. I'm trying to get some stuff done.
Well, I'm just very curious. Because this fall intern class has been so bad, but we have yet another example of how it just continues to one up each other. So, Dave, who is the new producer of The Lead Word, man, I don't even know what to say about this kid. It took him about 35 minutes to find the stats for Latavius Murray. So that was something. But today, he just decided to ask how everyone's day was going. And I just said my day would have been going a lot better if The Lead Word got done on time. Because I think it was actually maybe one of our best episodes that me and Chad did, but didn't get published.
Damn, that sucks. That is my biggest pet peeve. You know, that is when shit doesn't go out timely, especially.
Well, his excuse, and he was told, so it's a ridiculous excuse. He was told, well, I thought it was supposed to come out Mondays. So you mean to tell me we're previewing all the games for Sunday, but the episode's supposed to go out on Monday? How the fuck does that make any goddamn sense?
So he recorded the show with you, like in
Yes.
How is that? Now that we're
not
going
great.
to see it, not great. So it was still one of your best episodes, and he was.
Oh yeah, me and Chad were going back and forth, yelling at each other, screaming at each other. It was a great episode.
Was he contributing?
No, not really.
No.
But me and Chad were just yelling at each other. We're like, I guarantee you, fucking Gus Edwards has more yards per carry than Latavius Murray. We were just screaming at each other and fucking gone.
Yeah. I would like to see a Trey and Chad yelling contest.
I mean, it's too late to post. Maybe cut it up.
When did you guys record?
We recorded like 3:00 Friday.
Yeah, unacceptable. Kind of. Yeah.
And he wouldn't have even really had to do anything. Just put like the intro and outro on it.
Yeah, he was there, right?
Yeah,
and I know what time.
And Chad did the audio, so he only had to do the video, and Chad did the post, so he really only had to put the intro and outro on it.
Was that today that Chad asked?
I don't think he did ask. I don't know. Did he?
Never mind. I'm trying to find something. I don't remember. Whatever.
Just that grinded my gears.
Yeah. So I mean, I had an intern meeting with him.
Maybe he got stung by a bee, and it was like my way of like coming back to life and stinging him. I think that's what happened. Well, I don't think he gets stung by the bee if the Lead Word episode gets published on time. I think one of my past lives got him.
like you're like okay.
Yeah, like 19, like
Like a
no,
ghost
like,
of like the 150 people passed.
Yeah, like
someone was like, dude, like you need like wake
yeah,
up.
like
Come on.
the version of Trey that like fought in the Crusade Wars. That was the beat today that got him.
After the back and forth on Twitter, did he reach out to you on Slack? Because I'm
No.
surprised you took the business to Twitter.
Oh, I was angry. I'm on a heater today.
Oh, God. It's a great day to record that and cheese when you're on a heater.
Man.
Did you have a long gym session? Like,
I was there for 3.5 hours.
That's ridiculous.
that is a long time. You know,
Yes.
you run out of testosterone after like 90 minutes, right? Like, your
Oh,
workouts.
no, I'm not running out right now.
Yeah,
No.
you're
Not
on.
Trey doesn't.
You're on sheets of paper or on cycles.
What do you mean?
Like, your cycle. You said you're.
I got
next cycle.
sheets of paper. Oh, I got to do that. I forgot to send him that, but
Tough.
I always getting to the point where I like 3 hours in, I was getting like goosebumps on my skin, like freaking out.
Because your body was like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
No, for real. Like let's go.
Like, please, like, we need some water and like some rest. Like, what are you putting me through? And then and it knows you're gonna do that shit tomorrow.
Dude, I look ridiculous.
3.5 hours. No, that's just
I'm at least 50 pounds of muscle more than I should be, like naturally, at least. Like I want, like if I actually had a good frame on me, if I was like 200 naturally, I think I'd be like 280.
It's a big
That's
boy.
too much.
That's a big
That's all
boy.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you don't trust me. You don't want to be that big, dude. I was that big once.
Yeah, but I'm not that big. I'm probably like 160, 170.
Bro, just like be happy with being normal. Like like average, like and that type of shit is okay. Like, come on, it's all right.
I don't know. I think I look good right now, though. I think I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like
think you should stop there.
No, I think I'm a little worried when I go to Vegas. Like I don't want to lose any progress.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gonna find like a temporary gym membership.
I think I might have to.
God, there's not gonna be any time for anything else if you're gonna do that for 5 hours a day.
No, I just want to
You
go like.
can't just go do some push-ups or something.
No, I just want to go like once or twice.
And there's no.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, we'll get you like you could say you're doing a
Yeah, you
trial.
can do
You're
it one
moving
day.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Give me
No,
like.
I'm moving to the area. I want to know what the gym is like.
Yeah.
You
give
guys
me
have
like.
Planet Fitness?
Speaking of like, Courtney has taken on the role of big unk merch manager or whatever workout manager. So we need to figure out what's going on with that.
I do. I need to figure that out.
Yeah,
I got to map it out.
that's exciting though.
That is. It's smart. I think
Hustler
it'll work out
Courtney.
for you. Yeah.
You're in charge of his schedule, of his eating schedule or workout schedule. What is it?
Yeah, we're gonna make something from it. I don't know.
Well, you know how he makes like plans and all that?
Gotcha.
Workout
Yeah.
plans?
I know we have a Patreon, but that's perfect for Patreon. That's like a Patreon special. It's easy. Put a PDF behind it. It's literally however all the other fitness people do it.
Sounds like a job for big unk brand manager Courtney.
Infrastructure's already there. You sign up for it, you get a T-shirt. Make it $30.
The crop tops.
Sure, whatever you want to send them.
Yeah,
Sure.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
TikTok.
I feel like less people are gonna be wearing crop tops in the wild.
They're fucking funny though. They're hilarious.
Like not like in behind our little like camera screen in Vendetta. You know, like I know for a fact I'm not buying a big on crop top because there's no chance I'm walking out of my house in one of them. So like, you know, like
imagine that, and you're
that's
in
what
New
I'm
York.
saying.
Like,
Like no, even if
Yeah, but I think it's a good look for the pool.
I don't know. I need my shirt on as much as possible. That's my type of physique. Like I'm a, shirt on type of guy. I don't swim with a shirt on. I'm not that type of guy, but I like to keep as much covered as much as possible. As much as possible.
Okay.
I'm more likely for a long sleeve or a hoodie. I'm a hoodie guy.
Hoodie guy.
All right. I don't own a winter coat. So if that's what we're talking about, then yeah.
How come people who are
how
from
often
like
do
the
you leave your
cold
house
don't
in
have
the winter?
coats?
I mean, not super often, but I leave the house.
I also don't own a winter jacket, but last
Why?
year,
Why don't you
as soon as I got bald, I needed one because then you just get colder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
That is true.
I wear the beanies.
Yeah.
So what do you wear? Like 4 hoodies?
No, just one.
One hoodie and a long sleeve does the job.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, maybe because I'm not from the cold. So when I did get to the cold, it was like 4 layers.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. If we end up moving, will I become like a little softy if I like am not used to the cold, you know?
I 100% think you will. Northeast is what gives you the edge.
I know.
Well, Vegas is different though. I also we were talking about pre-show. Like Vegas, you see some shit when you grow up there too. So like, I know the weather is a big factor in like your Northeast edge, but like you still like are like numb to a certain sense. I feel like.
I don't know, but that heat, I don't think you can ever get used to that. No, can't ever get used to that.
I'm a little worried about that too.
112 degrees, can't get used to
that. But
we
talked about this on 10, Courtney. It's a different heat, Trey. Like
that is true.
110 in Vegas is much different than 95 in where we're at with humidity. Like I will take 110 all day.
So the 110 is better than the 95 here.
With 100% humidity, 10 out of 10, not even a question asked.
Huh.
It's dry heat. It's different. Like you're not like.
I've never been west of Ohio, so.
You know how like
it's a blow dryer. Think of a blow dryer.
Bro, you know how like you can't breathe when it's so humid outside?
Oh, it's terrible.
That doesn't happen out there. Right. So it could be 110, but that will not happen. So you'll just be like hot. You won't be incapacitated.
But what, like, will I be sweating?
Yeah.
It's 110.
You're gonna sweat.
You're gonna sweat.
I can't believe you just asked that.
I mean, I sweat anywhere, but come on.
That's coming up. It's coming up.
I made some money moves behind the scenes. We're getting closer.
I will say I am extremely disappointed with the lack of people that will be there.
I've been reaching out to everyone who I think please
I just hope people know. Don't ever ask me for another company trip again.
Or you just take the ones that like came with you. Like we just do like I don't know, like an extravagant one next year.
Next year.
Well, whatever. Whenever the time comes, you know what I meant.
Don't even ask. Like anybody that didn't go on this, don't even think about asking.
Unless you have a legitimate excuse.
Well, who's got a legitimate excuse?
Carl. Because he had a surgery and had to use all of his vacation days. Or sick days.
I don't think that's why he can't go.
Well, that's when I asked him today, that was what he said.
Okay.
Because I found a way to only take one work day off for if you're an East Coast person, not including weekends.
How long is your flight?
It'll be like
we gotta do that after this. We gotta get him a flight.
That will be taken care of, but it's gonna be about like 5.5 hours. But the way my school schedule works out, I'm taking it's possible. Like Kevin Garnett.
5.5 hours. That's crazy. I was trying to go to Florida. It said like 13. I was like, huh? All day.
Huh?
Yeah, it's like every flight that I checked, it was like a minimum 7.
None of them were direct. Yeah, okay. 7 and 13 are very different. 7 might be direct. 13 is not direct. Because you're flying like the other end, like bottom tip if you're flying to Florida. Like, yeah.
That probably was the issue. I'm surprised. 5.5? That's good.
So, it's longer one way because you get the jet stream. Sorry, Trey. We're just talking about flights.
Sorry.
I don't know what's happening.
Did you know that when you're flying east and west, one way is longer than the other because you're flying in the jet stream one way? I forget which way it is.
I never knew that. Wow. That's crazy.
You learn something new every day.
I don't know what's happening.
We're still talking about the company trip, but we're talking about flights.
I don't think it's going to be a very long list. I think it's going to be like you two, Jackson, and
Chad, right?
Chad.
Hey, sometimes it's better with less people. Okay.
If there's less people, we can turn one of the rooms into like a full-blown studio.
What is that? What do we need a studio for?
Aren't you going to do cheese every day?
Sure.
Oh, that's smart.
True. Cool. But we got to figure out how to do it in person.
It's funny you say that. I actually talked to someone today, but this is off air.
Okay. Interesting. Do you have any other stuff? Well, there are some people we need to go over. There are some people that we need to go over.
Yeah, we just did one, and we're 15 minutes in. We're one person down your list. Our pacing is atrocious.
Oh, I know we talked a little bit about this pre-show, but is Loretta Saunders alive?
Yes, I think so. Brian and I met with her last week. She told me she didn't really understand SEO, which for me is difficult to understand because I learned off a 9-minute video, and I know everyone gets sat down with now, and it's a little bit different. So like, I don't comprehend how some people don't get it, but that's whatever. So, but just like I told her to tell someone that I was like, did you tell anyone that? She said no. I was like, okay,
lovely.
Well, you need to tell someone that, and that was how that went.
Great.
So, I mean, I'm thankful for Loretta because she got me on Tandemonium, because without that, there was no hope in sight. He had to extend a phantom invite to her to go in during NBA season because she wants to be an NBA writer. And
well, she's not going to be any writer, right? In like a few days. So
whenever this comes out, she'll be on notice. Anyway, that's if she listens. And, yeah. Whatever. So that's Loretta. Who's next?
Drake Woods. Can we talk about Drake Woods?
Dude, rest in peace. And Courtney can help me out with this one because I knew this from the
start. I'm just very confused because a few days ago he was all excited, and now he sent me some crazy message about how he's moving around. I don't know how that changes anything. But
you want to hear the craziest part about that? Was that he sent it to me first in the morning.
That's what Zach Nikolai did. He didn't. He quit without telling me, which I found.
He sent me this long, elaborate message, and as soon as I was like, he said, "Hey, Adel, I'm sorry." I was like, I don't even need to read the rest of this. I just said, "Did you message Trey yet?" And he goes, "No." And I was like, "You need to do that first." And then I read his message and figured it out. But I was like, dude.
What possesses these kids to be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna quit. I'm not gonna tell the main person"? How does that work?
I don't know. Maybe the thing with this kid is that it's not even like we like did a intern meeting with him, so there would be like any like miscommunication as to who was the boss. Like I just happened to sit on an interview with him, and after 5 minutes, he was like, "All right, I'm gonna go tell the kid who talked once in the interview versus the guy who talked for all of it." My comment during that interview was Drake. I just was doing the Soulja Boy voice in my head the entire time. That was it.
That's what I was thinking too when I saw his name.
It's the only thing you can think of.
I don't understand what happened to that kid. He's moving and now he can't do the job.
To be honest, Trey, the one thing we asked from him came out so bad that it wasn't even worth.
Like, how bad is this? How bad could it possibly be?
Courtney, I didn't even watch it. So Courtney, explain. I didn't even watch it.
So it literally was like he took the tan video and just like Adam told him to go like, you know how he was like, oh, it's like a 10 to 12 minute video. Mm-hmm. So he literally was just like, okay, well, I guess it stops at 10 minutes. Stopped it right at 10 minutes. Didn't do no editing, no nothing to it. Just like cropped it and deleted the rest of the hour video and just sent it to me.
And
there was nothing done to it.
So he didn't even like look at the entire thing. He like cut it short too.
Yeah, and then like when they were talking about Symbol, it was like still like extra 3 more minutes. I'm like, he definitely did not watch it.
Dude, his assignment was literally just to get our entire Symbol conversation and cut it out. I didn't need you to do anything.
Somebody still needs to do that.
It's one of those things because we're doing so much Symbol shit right now where I don't have time to do anything else, but like that takes 2 seconds.
I have.
We don't want
what I
to
did.
do it.
These moments make me want to punch myself in the face.
You already did it?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh, then. Well,
I did not know that he quit it. I mean, quit.
Another day in the life.
Okay.
Well, yeah, sitting.
Last person we need to talk about. What's going on with your guy, Jeremy?
I haven't talked to him. We can just leave it at that. I really don't know.
Great.
I'll follow up after this.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yes, you're missing one very important one.
Who?
This probably like the most surprising shining star of this current class. I'm putting a shining star on the title very early.
Okay.
Very prematurely, but
okay.
What he does put out is very good, and it's this Ryan kid.
I thought his blogs were okay. Yeah.
First of all, they're long.
Mm-hmm.
We had a good conversation, me, him, and Brian, and we set the expectation because writers, video people to a certain extent, they're reliant on us. So when we need something done and they're unavailable, it becomes a little bit of like a shitty situation.
By the way, Trey is dominating the YouTube page. This is a call out for Jackson Law. Jackson Law, I'm dominating you in the YouTube page. Dominating.
First of all, we called all hands on deck on our project. Jackson has been very much unavailable. He didn't even do his like Fry Sunday stream.
Come on, it was funny.
And second of all, no one takes his projects, which is why we need the people. So he did a lot of Red Dead streams before his first highlight went out.
Yeah,
it's not his fault.
I just want to point out Trey's dominating the YouTube page,
and our subs are going up. So good coach. Round of applause. Here you go, Sophie. Credit to Sophie too, because that Red Dead video was insane.
Oh, she's wonderful.
It was great. It reminded me, like, Sophie still sets the bar here in terms of that shit.
Oh yeah.
Hunter's great. I love Hunter, but Sophie's they go, and then as soon as we said that, Hunter claimed Survivor and did a great job himself.
Oh, that was hilarious.
So I love them going back and forth. He took out a very important part of that video where I was like, why he follows my podcast, who is he? And like I felt so bad because it's literally like my guy. I just happened to not follow him on real Twitter, and it was just like an unfortunate situation. But he took that out, thankfully. I'm sorry, Hunter.
I think he's good. I like him.
Very good.
Big fan.
Yes.
Well, we got to find a way to keep him.
But going back to Ryan, we had our meeting with him. He put out one blog that was really long. It was like a 13-minute.
We got to talk about Survivor too. Don't let me forget.
Okay. He put out a really long blog. It took him a long time. And then so we talked to him about like time efficiency and we're not. I mean, everyone's writing is different. I'm not a 10-minute. If you see a 10-minute post blog from me, it'll probably be all my blogs for the week, like stacked up into one or something. But he's putting those out pretty regularly, and his MLB The Show one really was the one for me. That was a great blog. He ranked
a good blog.
He ranked every card. That's a lot
of work.
Yeah, and he does a good job. And his he does formatting and shit on WordPress that I've never done personally. His blogs look different than the rest of our sites as well. So
he's done a good job.
Yes.
Well, compared to the other writers, he's killing everybody.
True, and he's catching up on his time, and but he is like putting in the effort, and for an Arizona State guy, he's doing pretty well.
Hey, he's friends with Amanda.
Amanda's great at what she does here too.
Yeah. Does
she go there? Because then that's just unnecessary slide against them. All right, I'm sorry, Arizona State. I did not mean to do that, Amanda. You make good graphics.
What the fuck was I just gonna bring up?
Survivor.
No. Something else. I forget. Maybe I'll think about it. Survivor. We did our first live Survivor, so people could tune in, watch the video live. William Wang got fired. Hunter killed. I mean, that edit was unbelievable, especially at the end.
Unbelievable.
Do we have any thoughts on William Wang?
I have a lot of thoughts on Will. I got a lot of them out during Survivor. I kind of put myself in a shitty spot. So there's two elements of Survivor.
I'm just really happy that Courtney's actually smiling during one of these episodes. That's all I care about. Like Courtney's in a good mood today. She's smiling. A lot of the times when we're recording Cheese, she's like,
really?
I don't want to be here. But Courtney's in a good mood today.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Survivor?
Yeah.
Oh, now we get Duckfish Trey. Oh, God.
William Wang, specifically.
William Wang. Yeah, so there was a lot of...
I got good lips on me.
Okay.
I don't have a comment.
Perfect for the beard.
All right, I'm done.
Are you done?
Yeah. I'm done.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of back and forth with Will about all the podcasts she was working on. Going back to our Dave conversation, we're about not getting stuff out on time. It's fucking stupid and annoying. The shitty part about Survivor was I put myself in the spot to fire him, even though I didn't even really mean to. I wanted to go actually before Carl, but because he was working on Carl's show, and if Carl put in a lot of time and wanted to see what he put out, like I wouldn't have blamed him, because obviously once you fire him, the show doesn't go out that way anymore. So we're still waiting for the video of that show, right?
I guess. This is Dave's job now, and we know that he's not very good at putting stuff on time.
Right.
So yeah. Especially I had Sophie make nice little thumbnails for him too, and they look good. So it'd be nice if that video went out.
For
Carl's show. Yeah. William Wang, big time disaster. I mean, that soccer show was a failure. Carl's show needs to get done on time. There's no reason a video should take longer than 7 days to get done.
7 days is a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Especially in media.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that stuff is old news now.
Well, thankfully, it's not really, because the college basketball season hasn't started yet.
For them, it's good. For college, but for Lead Word, it's atrocious.
Still.
Yeah. And they just recorded episode 2, so.
Listen, a lot of people do podcast drops episode 1, 2, and 3 at the same time. If they want to do that, then
that's true.
I
actually can't. That's another good topic. I can't wait to listen to it. I want to see how good they are.
That was what he said. Like, he asked for feedback, and I want to watch it.
Yeah, I want to watch it.
I want to watch it. I don't want to listen to it because especially now that I know it's on video. Like, I have to watch it. I want to watch it. I
want to see if it's good.
So exactly, I want to see their back and forth, and I want to see there's just shit there's shit you can see on video you can't hear. So
yeah,
I'm waiting for that, Carl. That's
what I'm waiting for.
That's why you haven't heard feedback from me.
Same. And I'm a big fan of Cervantes. Every time I see that kid, I just want to pinch his cheeks.
Oh, God.
He's so good at.
He came in clutch when no one else has stepped up. He has done more than a lot of other people here the last few days.
Is on it with the breaking news too, man. Every time there's like a kid that's about to sign, like Duke scoops up this number 2 ranked prospect, or Kentucky gets this guy. Like, Phillip is on it.
He's going to be sneaky, like maybe have the same blog numbers as me.
Not only that, there's been a couple prospects where he has typed out player X signed with Duke, Kentucky. He like has 5 different articles, and then he publishes the one that the kid signs with, and then deletes the other 4. Like, he is on it with the breaking news with these kids.
Okay, so I don't know why he does it that way. Why wouldn't he just do it? Have you talked to him about that? Have you told him that he's doing it backwards?
No, but I like the effort, so I'm not going to say anything yet.
It's practice too. It's practice.
He doesn't need to practice though. He's good. Other people.
Well, I mean, a lot of it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's not really changing much.
But he's doing this. He's doing the SEO 4 times.
Yes.
But when you could, so Cervantes, next time, just when you're doing player commits, instead of team, just do XXXXX and do that for everywhere else on the blog. Command F and replace. Find and replace. Bada bing, bada boom. Plug in.
But Phillip is on it with the breaking news. He's on it.
Yeah, he's good at it.
That's good.
We actually taught him that in real time. Remember that? Like, right before an interview, we were like, all right, this is how you do it, and boom, go.
And he was on it.
See, that's good at it. That's why I don't understand how people don't learn it. Don't understand SEO because
he's a smart kid. He went to Northwestern. Goes to Northwestern.
True.
That's Washington. Where's Northwestern?
Chicago, right?
Illinois.
I don't know why I said Washington.
What's in Washington? Washington State.
What else we have? What else we have? I know there was things I wanted to bring up and forgot.
Man,
What about this hockey show?
is it gonna be live or is it gonna be?
I don't know. I just want people that are gonna do it.
Who's doing hockey?
Emma Brown said she's in. I haven't heard anybody else say that they're going to do the hockey show, and I don't want to do it every week.
Asked Andrew.
I mean, I haven't directly asked him.
Do you think that like now would be a good time to directly ask him, because I know that it's around the corner?
I don't like begging people to do shit.
It's not begging him to do something; it's asking him and telling him that like, hey, there's a chance that we can get this sponsored, and then there's a chance you can make some extra money.
That part is true.
Right?
Thank you. You know what? I wanted to talk about this, and I'm not going to bring up specifically who it is, but after the hockey thing, we will talk about this, because I am.
Because if you put Emma, who obviously is a character herself, and she knows hockey too, so it's like you get a good mix of both.
Trey's a big fan of Emma Brown, and the only person that said happy birthday to her.
We talked about this in Survivor too, but it also got cut out. But like you hoard information and just for yourself, and you make everyone else look bad because of it. And it's kind of annoying, but I'm glad everyone here has accepted that, and now no one takes
everyone
against
on
it.
you.
Yeah, like now Emma's like going to be like, oh, no one else knows, like because like Trey didn't tell anyone, so I won't feel bad when no one here tells me. Like I remember for me, you put it in random on my birthday because a bunch of us had birthdays in a row, coincidentally, but so. But yeah, you held that out. But if you put Andrew, Emma, and like a mediator, whether it's you or someone else that wrote,
I figured I would be the mediator.
Yeah, but you're an unbiased mediator.
Isn't that good?
No, I mean you're a biased mediator.
That is not true.
Didn't you just go on a 30-second like how much you love Emma Brown rampage?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't tell Emma Brown she's wrong.
Automatically makes you. Yeah, because okay, all right, whatever. I guess.
Me and Emma Brown were going back and forth during the Islanders Bruins series. I was shit talking Emma Brown.
I think it'll be a great show. And then
I just want to know if people are going to do it.
Ask Andrew. I
think
sure
Emma will be perfect to bring out Andrew's like personality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we can get a little bit more out of Andrew, like break his shell a little bit.
I want Gavin to do it too.
I miss Gavin. We did Survivor once. We had fun.
I think Gavin will do it, depending on what time.
He's a West Coast guy, right? He can hop in a car and come to Vegas.
I'm trying to get him to come, and he said he's going to save up for his Ireland trip.
I know Ireland trips are big. Everyone wants to go to Ireland.
I'm just a little offended nobody actually wants to see Trey in person.
I drove out to your house to see you in person.
That's true.
That's real love right there.
That's true. That's true. Speaking of which, so something has happened today. I'm not going to say specifically who it is, but there's a sponsor, and I'm going to leave out the details. There's a sponsor that has me on edge. I'm just not happy. I need to talk about it. I'm not happy. So we've had a meeting with these people, and it was we came with the proposal, said it was out of their price range. We've countered, recountered, countered. It was understood that we were going to do some sponsored posts. They went back and said, hey, let's do the sponsored post. I said, here's how it would work. Then they're like, well, we can't commit to a monthly retainer, even though we said we would. I'm heated. I'm just not happy.
So this is what caused your heater today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not happy.
3-hour gym session.
Not happy. I feel like telling the guy to go shove something up his ass.
Well, we're not going to yet because nothing's dead, and like we just talked about, like any extra money for anyone is a W for everyone.
Yes, but I'm not happy.
It gives us legitimacy, so we'll be all right. Don't go nuclear.
Yeah, we're gonna be good.
You know what? Stay in the gym for an extra half hour tomorrow. Then make it 4 hours, and don't finish the sentence on cheese, and then
you're gonna be
but tomorrow I have to do legs, and I hate doing legs.
Oh, you're gonna be dead.
So just skip leg day to a day you're feeling good.
I did chest today. I feel good.
Well,
I was doing behind the back clap push-ups from the boxes.
Very unnecessary.
No, it's good.
wearing an Arsenal
on
shirt?
the boxes.
Yes, I am. My pectorals are looking great.
Are you a footy fan? Is that who Cervantes got you on?
No, Cervantes doesn't want me to root for this team.
Who wants you to root for Arsenal?
Nobody.
Who sent you that?
I bought this like a long time ago. It's a medium.
Are you a front runner? Medium.
Look at how freaking.
Who asked for this?
I'm so dumb. I did, Courtney, by accident.
Look at. I'm not even flexing. I'm literally not even flexing. I'm not even flexing. That's incredible.
God damn it. I'm sorry.
I didn't flex.
You know what? This is great advertisement from your brand manager.
Exactly. Positives. Positive vibes only.
But make this your last time, though.
Clip it and ship it.
See. Trey gets called out. Why are you so negative? Why are you so negative? And then when I'm positive one time, it's you don't do it that way.
Fair enough.
You're right.
Be nice.
This is something you're proud of, so
be nice to Trey.
It's like one of the only things I have going for me.
And big up.
I don't know. You have an internet site that's doing pretty well.
Right.
They were having conversations that you're even getting mad about sponsorships. You're not doing everything wrong. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. You can smile now. There you go. Yeah.
You have like an intern thing on here, but I feel like we covered that, or did we not cover that?
No.
You guys are doing. I don't think this has been talked about. HR guy Brian Tan and the Kriegs Korner are now putting into effect meetings and a Brian Tan quiz.
So the quiz was a Brian thing that I think kind of got brainstormed live on Tandemonium. If I could be wrong on that, but maybe from a chat because we were talking about how Professor Law would have been meaner. But anyway, so that's a him thing. He's the Josh Taylor episode. It is funny. I didn't take the quiz specifically myself, but I know the right answers and the wrong answers, and like the kids that got the wrong answers and just still couldn't figure out like why they were wrong was pretty funny. But so far it's only worked. I've only got one positive out of the 6, maybe. Only
from the quiz.
No. Everyone's passed the quiz because if you didn't pass the quiz, you weren't even meeting with us. I don't think. I think that was where Brian drew the line. But like we told everyone to reach out to Courtney, Emma, Andrew, the people who have done well here, like ask them for advice on how to do better. Like
have they done that?
I asked Courtney before the show. She said no. No one's reached out to anyone, to the best of my knowledge. So
that's good. They're taking the lessons.
Except Brian.
Make connections, reach out.
And the only reason I maybe we should have done this better was I scheduled a follow up with Ryan because for some reason the Arizona State thing threw me for a loop and I was wrong. Clearly, hand up, I'm wrong about Arizona State, but I was like, I would need to follow up with him, and he's done well. So the follow up's later this week, and then he's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna say good job.
Courtney also suggested to implement something in the intern thing too.
Oh, what was it?
I said because you know how a lot of interns, they're like, oh, communication wasn't good, this and that, or then they come in not understanding. Like, you know how Jackson had to say to the video interns when we put out a project, that's when you claim it's not just you're assigned to it or whatever. So I was thinking about maybe so there won't be no communication issues, putting more job descriptions or whatever, like a specific description, this is what you do, so they won't be
which confused. I have documents, and Courtney just gave me a lot of bad emoji faces.
Did you read the documents? They weren't specific?
He has them, but he's not giving them out.
Oh.
Well, what were wrong with the documents?
It's because you didn't make them, right? Someone else made
them?
No,
I didn't make them. Yeah, I didn't make them.
Yeah, that's why he's not getting rid of them.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It worked for me. The job description was good enough for me, and a lot of other good people, so it must be doing something right. I was thinking maybe that, maybe your Courtney is right, though, where you're we have a gaming video editor. where they're like that person's job is to cut up all the gaming highlights on Twitch.
Yeah, but that's not even a good idea because once Sophie gets a hold of something, they're gonna look like schmucks.
Yeah, but like there's more gaming than just Jackson, because like pretty much she only edits Jackson's gaming. Yours, you take like anyone takes it because you're not editing much at all. Actually,
I used to edit my own.
I know. I remember when you first edited. The first time I saw you edit the video was when you roasted me and another guy who's not here anymore.
I did a whole FIFA series by myself and Madden.
Was that movie the show series by yourself too?
Yes.
I watched that one. That one has
really?
that one has a good amount of views for some reason.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, one time I went in the Vendetta YouTube rabbit hole and I found some shit. The trivia
like what?
show. The trivia show.
Yeah. And you watch those?
Not really, because I'm not that good at trivia. But so I feel like it's a good idea, but
yeah.
And then I mean I found the MLB the 18 shit, so that's God knows how long ago.
18?
Yeah. I was editing that.
Okay, edit.
But now you don't need to anymore. That's what I'm saying, but though, if anyone that's not named Jackson doesn't get Sophie.
That's the thing, though. Like, if I edit my own videos, it's just taking time.
That's what I'm saying. Don't get it. You don't do it. That's why we have these video editors.
Yeah.
So we have a gaming video editor, and your job is to do your gaming streams, or maybe not gaming because Sophie does gaming, but something else.
If I ever did the gaming series again, I'd just give it to her. Probably.
What do you mean you're done?
No, I'm saying like if I get a PS5.
Oh, like a series. Not not like.
Oh, we're never gonna get Trey off Twitch once he gets that PS5. You're gonna be on Twitch.
No, I think I'm streaming just fine. I dedicate 2 or 3 hours to stream and we're good to go.
Okay.
You've been streaming a lot. You love streaming though. You love. I think it's because you love the games you're playing. The Godfather has been like a.
How is that stream gone? Do we think that's a success or not a success?
It's a success.
I don't know like the numbers, and it's definitely the YouTube numbers, but like the NFL head coach stuff for me, because it's a game, like something's happening, like there's like you know what's going on. And, like,
I think the head coach ones have gotten more buzz.
Yeah, and I would say the head coach ones have been more enjoyable for me to watch. Because like I don't like watching single player like story modes. Like I don't really watch campaign playthrough or shit like that. But that one person came in the Twitch chat. Remember they were like, there's actually been a couple random people. I think the one stream had 74 views. Godfather. We need to figure out.
Yeah, I saw that.
We need to figure out why whenever you stream it automatically goes to Pac-Man. That is the most annoying thing in the world.
Yeah,
someone to change the tags, or I can just show you how to do it.
I don't know why it does that. One of the random people in the stream suggested I play Scarface next. I never got that game.
Scarface does a game?
Yeah.
They have it for PS3?
Let me look this up.
I guess. Yeah, wow. I guess.
Probably get that shit for like $5 now.
Probably.
Write it off as a business expense.
Scarface, the world is yours.
No, honestly,
dude, I'm gonna enjoy saying that in like 2 years, 3 years.
Write it off.
Yeah.
Your car's gonna be a business expense. Like it's gonna be a company car.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
I don't know. Like your house needs to be a company. Like you just need to your house. You don't need an office. You need a house, and to turn your basement into an office. That's what you need.
I like this idea.
That's what you need to do. Like you know why orthodontists are rich? Want to know why? Because their offices are in their house, so their house is a business. So they're like, you're only paying for like one space. You get to write it off. A lot of your house is business expenses, like your electricity, your internet. Your
so I need to be doing this. Yeah,
like internet companies are like made to be built like run out of houses.
It's a scam.
No,
it's just smart taxes, Courtney.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure. No, we're. I don't know why I whispered that, but.
It was funny.
I have an accountant friend.
Yeah, we need to get on this.
Yeah, definitely need that.
Maybe he'll come to Vegas.
Okay, I like that.
We'll see. Have you actually like that?
I think we need people at this point.
We'll see what we can come up with.
There's a lot of bedrooms that won't be stayed in.
Me and him would stay in a share room, so it wouldn't be an issue.
I'm saying there's going to be plenty of rooms.
I know that house we got was so nice. I picked that out. That's a Kriegs Korner house.
That was the Kriegs Korner special right there. Line it up.
You sent me like a list of like shitty houses. I was like, all right, 2 seconds. Boom. All right, this is what you should get for this. Yeah.
Courtney hooked us up with the rental car.
Nice. That's huge.
Yeah.
Who will be driving?
Well, I'm gonna have to drive at least some portion when nobody's there.
Who's putting their license down for it?
You can put everybody's name on it because
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to put mine.
No, don't put anyone under 25 on it. Actually,
I'm gonna have to put mine.
It doesn't change the price.
I redact what I said earlier about me driving the rental car. I will not be driving the rental car for insurance purposes exclusively. There's a rental car fee for if you're under 25, 100%.
I believe that.
I paid it. It's like 25%.
Yeah,
you're not 25.
I turned 25. What year 22. Is it? Next year.
That's why I love that discount because it like gives me the same price as somebody 25.
Can we talk about how you just asked what year it was?
It's like nothing matters after your 18th birthday. Your 21st.
That's
birthday.
not
like,
21st.
That's not true. Next year, I'm going to be hiding in my closet, just crying myself to sleep.
Sorry.
I'm excited for my Jordan year.
Yeah, everyone gets confused here.
You're not 21?
No, her Jordan year, 23.
Oh shit! I fucked that up.
I'm like, what?
Everyone gets confused here. Everyone thinks I'm young. I'm still in college, but I'm like fucking old and washed. My knees don't work anymore.
Dude, I'm broken. I'm totally
knees?
broken.
Oh my god.
You tried to convince me to go back to more school.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You're like, we're gonna go run a wrestling.
Oh, we were supposed to talk about this. That's
yeah. Now here you go. You wanted me to go back to school and continue my education. So just so you,
Courtney, did you miss this?
I think I did. Was it something with Chad with the prison?
No,
no.
We had a busy day in random.
Yeah, it was a busy day in random.
Yeah, it was a lot going on for a second.
Funny though, not a lot of posts went up though. Funny how that works.
Yeah, I know.
Who was
I got two done.
Me too. Well, my second one's you told me to go out, wait till after this. So
yeah. Well, we had the grand idea that the company should start its own wrestling program, D3 college wrestling program.
That's smart. Don't we need school?
My school has a vacancy.
Oh, okay.
Not really. They cut the program my freshman year because they weren't paying the coaches.
Well, I could be like the Deion Sanders version of D3 wrestling and bring this program back to life.
But this is not Jackson State. I can promise you this is not Jackson State. You will not have any of the control that Deion Sanders has. We don't even get to pick our practice time. There's 2 gyms. We don't even get, and one of them we're not even allowed to touch.
I think I could do it. I think I can. There's no wrestling room?
You ever have to roll up and down the mats every day?
Every day?
Yeah, Trey. See, this is Pennsylvania wrestling versus New York wrestling. How about since the second I started wrestling in 7th grade, which is late, I've never had a wrestling room. I've had to roll out and tape and mop mats every single day and roll them up after practice.
No.
Since I started wrestling.
Mm-mm.
Now that I'm coaching, I'm still doing it.
No.
That sounds terrible.
It is atrocious.
Wait. What's funnier? When I say stinks or when Courtney says terrible?
Stinks. Stinks is pretty funny.
Stinks got hijacked.
Because
I know. All of these people are imposers now.
Got so many fucking butt sniffers around here nowadays.
I know.
It's insane.
Ugh.
So no,
come up with your own words, guys.
Unless, and I told Trey, unless somehow someone can figure out a way for me to get paid while getting my master's, because I still have 3 years eligibility, then I will maybe.
We could make some serious content out of this, though.
That would be the only element of Jackson State we probably could be able to funnel is make a semi-cool documentary.
Yes, it would be unbelievable.
With Hunter
how do we do this? We just have to get people and propose it.
Well, we'd actually have to put in the work of recruiting kids to go to the school.
That might be one of the easier parts. We just get all the washed-up kids from our area.
That's true.
All the kids by you be like, yo, you can come live pretty close to New York City and wrestle. And all the kids by me, you can say you can still live at home and wrestle.
Yeah.
Win-win.
What about like a club team? Is that easier?
That's a waste of time.
Fuck
Fuck
club
that.
teams.
Fuck
Sorry.
that.
club teams.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No shot.
Sounds like a terrible
No.
time.
Unless you're playing club football, like somewhere legitimate, like club
Bishop
sports are
Sycamore, right?
Yeah, real
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
So no college, no more college, please.
Be a shame though. It'd be
2
fun.
more semesters.
That would be fun. If we could actually pull it off, it would be fun.
Would be fun, in theory. If I didn't have to go to class, it'd be awesome.
You have here on your list thoughts on the pod network and blogs. I don't know what direction you want to take this.
Well, I guess like we got boned by this intern class a lot, but I just wanted to hear. My understanding of the fall was that it was going to be war here. I think it was more of war here when I first got here in January than it is now.
True.
Is that
It
because
definitely has slowed down.
right, and not even like content slowed down, which obviously that has, but like I feel like if we were having less than like 5 vlogs go out before like 5 o'clock, like someone was getting, but even before 2 o'clock, like someone was getting yelled at when I first started. Like that was the reason why I had freaking 25 hours logged in my first week, because any story that went in the news channel, any channel, like had to be claimed, or else someone was getting like screamed at. Like what changed?
I think this intern class has been so bad that it's like beating a dead horse at this point.
I kind of agree.
If we had some dogs, if we had some like real dogs that are chomping at the bit, ready to go, oh, I'd be yelling. I'd be on it.
I'm walking around my
So you're
school.
kind of just like,
anyone that needs an internship is like, hey, I got a spot for you. Like, come write. Like, let's go. We need writers. Like,
I like right now. It's like me walking down the street and they're like dead horses, and I'm just like kicking them. And it's like, this is a fucking waste of time. If we had some hangry dogs like chopping at my ankles and shit, oh, I'd be screaming. I'd be yelling.
But then, like, I feel like our pod network is kind of maybe going a little bit in a different direction, where it's getting we're adding shows. It's getting a little bit better.
Is it?
I don't know. I think it's getting better. Courtney, do you think it's getting better or not?
I think it's getting better. Now we're adding like college, and then we're about to have a hockey.
And our views are going up a little bit too. It's not like, it's not like they're getting in the single.
I think Twitch really helped.
See, I don't know if I agree with that. I think it hurt some shows and it helped some others. Like, I think what we were first doing with Balls Deep, where it was the long Twitch show, and then Hunter was making cool like sub videos from that. Like, that was probably the best that we were getting from like the Twitch to YouTube combo, I would probably say.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think this show has been affected by Twitch at all,
because we're not on Twitch. But like
Yes.
that's what happens, because like I watch Tan and Balls Deep live, so I'm not watching it on YouTube again. I mean, we can click it and like it and do all that stuff, but I mean, at a certain point, that stuff matters. So I don't know. That's what I don't know. I do think our YouTube numbers are getting better though.
I still think we need more and better shows. I still think we're behind the 8 ball on the shows department.
Well, obviously the better, but this is something we go back and forth on with the more. Like, if you grab a bunch of shitty shows, it's not going to get.
They would need to be good shows.
Would you consider going back to the talking table with soccer, or no? If we got them someone with a brain,
Not theirs, like
not
somebody
theirs.
else.
Yeah, no, with them.
Oh no.
Because if we got someone that was like doing what we asked, and they were still doing their like.
No, he's dead to me.
Okay, fair enough. We'll see. I'm hoping Carl's show is going to be a banger.
I hope so.
Carl knows college basketball, so
he does.
like, and I think that show probably has the best chance to like immediately break outside of our bubble.
And I think that's a show that he could get like some fucking D2 coach that as a guest, and like he could have a rotating door of like college programs that need a boost, and those things would get guests.
There's a lot of legwork that goes into podcasting, obviously,
yes,
and getting guests and shit, and it's it's hard to do. We all do it, but it's freaking. You get a bump every now and then. Every bump is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to have one along the way.
Definitely has not been as much of a war zone as it should be.
Yeah, I
think we don't got enough dogs.
Slack at the beginning of my internship was like, oh, I don't even want to open this up. Like, what's gonna happen today?
Like, if I pulled up my timesheet compared to anyone else's timesheet for my first week here, you would laugh. You'd be like, which is what you're supposed to be doing.
We don't got enough dogs.
Need some dogs.
Got some pups.
They're not even pups.
They're
not pups. They're not even pups.
They're what comes out of the pups right now, to be honest.
If they were pups, I'd be a little barky, but they're not pups.
Who was a pup? Tanner Pike. He was a pup. He's turning in. He's not a dog, but he's on his way from. He's definitely in a puppy. He's on his way up.
If we had,
isn't it insanity looking back on it? And this is good for Tanner. Like, I'm glad that we can talk about this now. But if you would have told us Tanner Pike would have been a decent blogger, you're a fucking moron and get out of the call.
I think I deserve a statue for him still being here.
I don't know about a statue, but you can maybe print out.
I'll give you a hand clap.
Your Slack message.
I want that.
We can frame it. Now, Dave's got that tweet framed. Bad news for my haters. I woke up. I'm a lot something like that. Tanner could put that on his desk, framed. Whatever the worst message you said about him was.
Oh, I said a lot of things about Tanner Pike.
What? Credit to
Tanner.
He's alive.
He's alive.
He took the shit end of the stick and came out on the other side, and damn good.
I miss the days of having some dogs around here that need some hours and they're barking.
That's what it was. That was what it was. We don't have enough people doing this for credit.
It's a problem.
It's a big problem. The flyers, hey, come do it when you can. Shit don't work.
Nope. What else we got? We got a big symbol project.
Huge symbol project.
Yeah, big symbol project.
So between that and having that video go out, right? We're cranking symbol shit, but yeah, we're doing the college football stuff. It's been all hands on deck. Aren't that many hands though?
I don't know if this is smart to say on air, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Who the fuck else does anything for that company?
No one does. And I mean, I don't know. No one does anything for them, and we've always been far and away the best at it.
No question.
Even in our bad months, we were putting out double, triple
10.
Yeah, our bad months was 10. I remember.
Yeah,
it was our second month or something. We just done our initial first bump where all of our top 5 winners, all that type of shit. You get the initial boost out of the way, and we were slow. And that 10 was now. You look at that, they'd be thrilled that they got that from someone else.
I don't know. We're doing this big symbol project. We are covering all 65 major Power 5 college football teams. If we can do that in 17 days, 65 posts in 17 days, something's got to happen. That's all I know.
First of all, we're on track to do it. Second of all, this isn't the angle I thought you were going to go with this project.
What did you think I was going to say?
How many people are in the college football chat?
It's a great question.
And then I have the symbol sheet pulled up, and I can tell you the people that have. Let's just go with the people that have written something.
20
people, okay. So I've written one, Jackson's written one, Trey's written one, and Carl's written one, and Cervantes' written one. That's 5. That's 25%. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All hands on deck. What percentage of the group does that mean to you, Courtney? If all hands on deck, how many people should be working on that project?
Well, I mean, I'll let Courtney answer.
No, you can take out your names first before you say that. If it's not the real 20, but Courtney, you can still answer the same question. Doesn't matter.
You said, I'm sorry, I'm blanked out a little bit.
If there's X amount of people in a project, for example, there's 20, and someone
Right.
says it's all hands on deck, how many hands should be on that project?
Like 15.
At least, if not 20.
There's some names in there that like
they're in there just to be in there.
I think McGinnis is a big college football fan. He goes to Notre Dame. He likes Notre Dame, but he's got to do these NHL previews or they're not going to get done on time.
True. Okay. So we'll take him out. We can take. I think Chick wrote one too, right? So he's in the list, or he's going to write one. I don't know. There's two specific people that I've specifically asked who I know how to write shit for the site.
Cam Moose
and
Jeremy Rinaldi. Well, Jeremy Rinaldi. I mean,
all right. Now that we're at this point, I use my survivor privilege poorly. I should have nominated one of the two of them.
Well, I mean,
are they good?
I am. I'm
They're
not.
On the balls deep.
I'm not.
They've been here before us.
Say that again.
They've been here so long. They've been here before us.
Didn't even know that.
I'm less like Cam Moose is whatever. I am more angry about Jeremy Rinaldi because I met with him because he was going to quit. I met with him and said, "Listen, man, I'll work with you." He gave me his entire schedule. He said, "This is what I'm doing. This is my classes. I'm doing this, and this." Is like, well, it looks like your Sundays are available. Tell you what, you give me one blog a Sunday, and you're at least contributing.
One blog a week. That's all you ask for.
One blog a week on Sundays. Blog on Sundays. That's it. That's it. And then that kid, he claimed, "Hey, I'm going to do a post on Elijah Mitchell."
Forgot that.
Where's that? Where's that?
I added him in the channel. I said
he's not yeah.
So maybe it's next Survivor preview. He'll might be on the list. If I'm speaking out of turn, you can say so, but I don't know.
I'm not thrilled.
And Cam reached out to me, and I did tell him that we need this project by the end of the month. So like he did claim a few. And Garrett also, we're not talking to you. Or Garrett's good too.
We're not talking to him.
No, I mean like that. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, I got it.
Where are you? Conversation is obviously not at him, but it's just like it's kind of frustrating when, especially because it's one of the few places where like we're making like direct money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's a partner.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. Right, I feel like we've been very good to Symbol, that we are 100% doing almost everything that. Well, I mean, we can always do more, I guess, but we've been very good.
Yeah, we've been great to them. I mean,
yeah,
that was something that as soon as I was so excited when we partnered with them. I signed up before. It was probably one of my last. It was one of my last all-time yellings and one of my last like all-time meltdowns too. But yeah, it's sports and stock market combination. I loved it. I've been blogging about them. You know, they're probably like good 15-20% of my blogs are about Symbol. It's a big number.
I was gonna say
it's a big number.
Back to the 20% thing or whatever. If we cut the company literally in half, I believe there's 50. If we just chopped it to 25, we would lose virtually nothing.
No, I think you would lose actually nothing. Maybe, yeah. Not like people wouldn't even notice.
Yeah. I don't want to
half knows who they are.
I don't think so. I think they're clueless.
Maybe like there's like 5 to 7 people that are borderline that think they're.
No, I think they're all like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing a good job."
No, there's no way Jeremy knows in the back of his head that he's doing a good job. Come on, bro.
Okay, maybe half of the half.
Okay.
Maybe half of the half.
I'd be curious. There's a few names I'd like to throw out that I'm not going to, and see what's out that fall on.
I say we do it.
That's a no. I won't do it. It's a mean game to play.
I might do it.
No.
Well,
I
I don't
mean,
want to. I don't want to get ahead of the. I don't want to count the chickens, but at some point, contracts are going to come. I don't know when. I don't know. What timetable on it, but at some point, those contracts are going to come. And I've said this in a couple of our to other people. Like some of these people, like if they think they're even getting a cent, they're out of their fucking minds.
It's pretty simple. Like if you contribute, like you should be fine. Like you'll be taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
We obviously none of us get paid for the most part. Obviously, the people that do important shit like Sophie and Emma and etc. But like, other than
Courtney just got paid in advance.
Congratulations.
Well, I don't know if she did that yet, but
like
waiting on it.
As far as I know, you're a pretty reasonable boss. So it shouldn't be that difficult to comprehend. If you put shit in, you get shit out. So
Courtney says I'm misunderstood. Misunderstood.
Adam's face.
By who?
Everybody. I'm misunderstood.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just as good at reading people as you are then.
I'm a great guy.
I got a pretty good jump on you right away.
Misunderstood. Great guy.
I think we're all a little bit misunderstood.
I agree.
Everyone's
just a little bit.
If we want to get philosophical.
All right, we're over an hour. What else do I have to cover? What else do I have to cover?
I didn't look at the list, but
if you want to talk about the NFL.
Oh yeah. Let's do the
broadcasters.
Let's do the broadcasters and what did you have on Carl here?
I don't know. Like we can Carl has respect to her. Like so, if we ever need time to kill, we can always just talk about Carl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his basketball show. We kind of did it already.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, what exactly specifically did Carl?
I also sent you like 17 different messages of just one word ideas. See what throw what shit at the wall and see what stuck.
All right, let's do the commentators.
Terrible.
Yes, Courtney.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you know?
This is your show. Lead it. This is your segment.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Oh, no, I heard a little bit. I'm sorry, I can't lead it. What I heard.
What game did you watch? We'll tell you who you heard.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any
Did you watch the Cardinals game?
No.
All right. Well, that was fucking atrocious.
Calamara. Dude, I can't listen to Aqib Talib.
It's so brutal. You ruined the best game of the week.
Oh my god. And he legitimately can't say Kyler Murray. He says calamari.
He's with Gus Johnson too. Like it's so good to be good when you're next to Gus Johnson.
That's the thing too. Like it's fine to have a style. Like J.K. Dobbins, touchdown, Ohio State. Yeah,
broadcast major Trey right there.
That's that's Gus Johnson. Like he's like Brett Favre. You go over her, to do the John Madden thing. Like he's got his own style.
Dude, how pissed off do you think he is that they stuck him with Aqib Talib? He's been at Fox for so long. Like he's touchdown
Ohio State. Yeah.
That's why they get these people. So we can sit up here and talk about them like we're doing it right now.
No, but Gus Johnson's good. I like Gus Johnson.
Gus Johnson's good.
Dicker the kicker puts it in.
That seems irritating.
No, it's just the way Trey's voice is really loud right now, and it's ringing in our ears. That's the irritating part.
Okay.
If we turn him down a little bit, it'd be good.
That's how he talks.
Remember, though, you have volume on your TV.
That's how he talks.
Right.
I know. He's great. He gets a lot of hate for some reason, but no, he gets stuck with Aqib Talib.
Oh my god, how about Aqib Talib? I think Chickster wrote this post. How does that guy have a podcast? Who the hell listens to that?
A lot of people have podcasts, including myself. So it's hard to speak. I should.
But he's signed as part of Colin Cowherd's podcasting network.
Yeah. Bro,
how does that guy have a show?
Bro, Max.
How does that guy think that guy's
everyone? They're signing everyone on volume.
Who thinks he's talented? Who listens to that guy's yes, want that?
the same people that listen to him at Fox and were like, "That dude's a great announcer."
But how do you do that? How do you get it together? Like, you know who fucks this guy?
Like Greg, it should have been Greg Olson.
It's just a name.
That would have been a fucking pairing. Greg
Olson's good. Greg Olson has done the combine in the past for NFL Network for the tight ends. He's awesome.
Yeah, every time he gets hurt, he does. He's always in the booth. He gets hurt.
Yeah, but like
he's on the sideline.
Aqib Talib, he literally can't say guys' names.
It's weird too of all people that they chose him because like he had like this weird persona like as a player too. Like he wasn't like the most like PR like friendly like we want to have this guy like
he had off the field shit
exactly as the voice of our game and on the field shit though like he was involved in all the chain snatching shit like he's definitely involved in some of like the most viral NFL videos for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
like I'm surprised that Fox and NFL were put that guy together.
Calabella.
You want to talk about your boy Jameis this week or no?
I bet on Carolina, so
I know you did.
I bet on Carolina.
You're red hot. I'm
red hot.
I'm ice cold. I'm so bad.
Courtney, do you know I'm like 16-1 on my NFL bets?
That's good.
That's not even good. That's like
16-1. That's great.
If you're doing 55% in those numbers, you're doing great.
If you're doing 55%, you're like making a lot of money.
Yeah, that's great.
People would die to do 55%.
Yeah,
literally. Yeah, no, it's incredible. I have to start
more fire,
dude. I'm ice cold. I'm fucking up in symbol. Even Carl and I were going back and forth. Like, dude,
I'm seeing the board.
Yeah, I have to start listening to you.
Well, you did fade me on Penn State, even though they shouldn't have won.
I was right though. I was right on that, and there was one other. I guess I was the only one I faded you on. I've been the 4 o'clock window's been so bad to me.
I didn't bet any of the 4 o'clock games.
All my games look like winners.
The game last night, literally, the Chiefs-Ravens game was the first game I lost on my bets.
It was 4 o'clock.
No, the 8 o'clock night game.
Chiefs don't cover, ever.
I mean, they had the game. Like,
they don't cover. They'd rather lose than cover.
That team was smelling their own farts yesterday.
Dude, I got boned.
They really were.
My first.
That team should have won, but they should have won by 14 yesterday. They were literally over there smelling their own farts, being like, "Nah, we're good."
Tyreek Hill, he's gone, missing. Is that the blueprint to beating the Chiefs? Next on Undisputed. For real. That's gonna be the story tomorrow and the next day. Who do you have tonight? You have Rodgers tonight or no? Did you take anything tonight?
I'm not betting it.
No. All right.
Too many points.
A lot of points.
Too many points. Do need DeAndre Swift to have a big game to beat you in fantasy, though.
Yeah, I checked the scoreboard today. I didn't feel comfortable talking shit about this game, especially since it's going to be after the game happens. So I think look really bad. So.
I think Swift might do it. He might do it.
It's a lot of points, but I'm worried about like a garbage time like catch like when they're down.
Yeah, he needs 2 scores and some yards.
Exactly, 2 scores makes it dangerous, especially when blowout potential.
Especially in this league where it's 8 for a touchdown.
Dude, I talk about the fantasy, but Font did everything for that. So he drafted. If he beats you, I'm not even gonna even talk shit. That's all fun. I'm gonna let him save it for Wednesday. See what happens.
I'm just gonna wait until the Yankees get eliminated.
Yo, one last thing. Milo comes to town and doesn't even tell me. He's like, I feel like
that was something.
If you're in Vendetta and like you travel to somewhere where like even
I like this.
Like if you travel to somewhere anywhere near them, like you need to tell them. Like
yes,
like bro, Milo, like don't be like who's gonna be at the Yankee game on Wednesday. Be like, yo, I'm coming to New York. Like we should plan dinner, or like we should grab a drink or something. Like
get a glizzy, something.
Sure, like I don't want. At least
I can't say that word.
At least put in the effort. Why can't you say that word?
Glitzy.
Oh, you're just physically incapable of saying it. Gotcha.
I
don't know. I feel like it should be common courtesy. Like, if you're in the area, hit them up. Like,
I agree. I like this. I like this close.
And I don't think it's unreasonable either. Like you don't even if you like.
I think it's almost to the point where he should be offended if it happens.
I literally messaged. We talked about an MLB, and I messaged him. I was like, "Dude, how are you gonna come to New York and not tell me?" I literally said that to him. I was like,
"What did he say?
How long are you here for?" We made plans, semi plans, like soft plans.
Huh. I didn't get no invite.
Trey, you know you can always come here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. I might be heading to Pittsburgh to see the Tanimal.
Uh-oh.
He wants me to come out.
You can go do yoga and take your picture.
DDP yoga? Yeah, you gotta go do
That's the problem. I don't think I can do yoga. I'll try. I'm gonna try for him, but I don't think I can do yoga.
I think you can do yoga. First of all, whatever yoga that he did, that he shredded that much weight, it might be not a fair representation of what actual yoga is.
I can't stretch like that.
Because I don't know anyone who loses as much weight as he lost doing just yoga. Obviously, he's eating better too. Well, so that might be something a little bit different. But yoga's good. It's just stretch if you get
I can't stretch.
It might help with your back.
No, it will not. It makes me cry.
Depends though. Is your back like one of those things where it's always a centimeter away from breaking again?
Yes.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah.
Then maybe no yoga.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a disaster, but I will try.
Hey, at least you try.
I will try. Any closing thoughts here?
Who goes to Vegas? How many people? Over under 3.5.
I think it's going to be 5.
So over. All right. Fair enough.
Courtney, any final thoughts?
No, we're gonna have fun in Vegas.
Yes, we will.
Hell yeah, we're gonna have fun in Vegas.
Are you gonna be my tour guide for the office space? I think I need you as my representation for when we look for offices.
Yeah, I can try to be. I did commit to this, so yeah.
Yes.
I'll help for the time I'm there. If we can make it work.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to do it for That's Some Cheese. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow Kriegs Korner on Twitter. That is Adam Krieger 1997.
Everyone at Vendetta also gets this confused. I think Tan did too on Tandemonium. I forgot to tell him. Kriegs Korner is actually technically retired. It's Empire's Finest now, but for some reason I just go.
I said Adam Krieger 1997.
Oh, did you? Sorry. My old show Twitter was just Kriegs Korner.
Yes.
So easily confused. Kriegs Korner gets tagged a lot when I blog.
That's funny, actually.
Instead of my name.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I like that. And Empire's Finest, to show Empire's Finest. Make sure to follow at Court Bisley.
No, no. Don't follow
no.
No,
she's
no.
doing that. It's too late.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her to cut that out. Cut it out.
Follow.
No.
Follow Plumber Courtney.
There you go.
Plumber Courtney.
There we go. That's the correct one.
It's the business one.
Plumber Courtney. Myself, Trey Daubert. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.